Google Maps. Now, as I'm sure most of y'all know, Google Maps is a navigational tool to help you get to where you're going. However, a lot of people don't know that it is a great way to find new fishing spots, and that is exactly what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be using Google Maps to our advantage, trying to find new bodies of water like ponds, creeks, rivers, dam system, reservoirs, lakes, whatever we can get a lure in and try and catch a fish. And we're gonna do also by searching around and looking for those little blue circles on Google Maps, which means a body of water. So we're gonna do that. I got a ton of tackle loaded up, 2 rods, and we got a while. I got a big jug of water because it's about 733 degrees here in South Texas right now. But that is not gonna stop us from going and catching some fish. It's gonna be fun. All we're throwing is bass gear, so the goal is to catch the biggest bass we can off of the Google Maps as our only tool. So let's go get started. However, absolutely first things first is to go fill up with some gas because I'm just about empty, and that's not ideal for traveling around and trying to find yourself some new fishing spots, because you definitely don't want to run out of gas doing so. We're gonna fill up, and then we have to find our first location on Google Maps, and then we're gonna head straight to that spot and see if we can't catch a fish. Gas prices are crazy, okay? I don't care who you are, it's ridiculous. Forgot y'all. Okay, so I just got done filling up with gas, and now it is time to look on Google Earth. I'm gonna open it up right now, and I don't know exactly where I want to go. We got a spot. We got a spot. 10 minutes away. We got it. We're gonna head there. First spot looks like a little pond right off kind of a back road. It's only 10 minutes away. Let's go hit it and see if we can't catch a fish. We're at the first location. It's a very small pond, but it looks absolutely great. Yeah, we are kind of parked off the road. It is a small road, and I was able to park in the shader here in some grass, so I think we're totally fine. There's no fishing signs. However, it is kind of by a neighborhood, so I don't know. We might get kicked out, but we're not doing really anything wrong. I pulled off the road. I'm not like anybody's property. There's no fishing signs. The pond looks absolutely beautiful. Looks crystal clear. I can't speak. Looks crystal clear. There's a fountain, and there's a ton of lily pads, which you don't see a ton. So I'm super pumped. I think we got to start off. It's so hot. First spot of the Google Maps challenge. Baitcaster with a big old jig. Keep it slow moving. Try and catch a fish. Oh, no swimming, mate. Oh, that's too good. That's the only sign I've seen so far. Holy, this is like, we couldn't be more open, that's for sure. There's zero shade and zero protection from onlookers. So the good news is we're about to find out very quickly if we're allowed to fish here or not. Again though, that big sign right there, no fishing sign. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Let's go. Oh, we did it. We did it. First pond, first bass. What a pretty dude. Just choked the lure. Let's get a release right on him. Beautiful fish. We got him. First pond was a success. Let's get this guy right back. There he goes. Cruising out. Oh, we got to jump too. I saw his mouth staying open. Sometimes their mouth almost gets like locked open, and to shut it, they jump out of the water and it shuts. It's weird. There's actually science behind that. I admit I don't really know it, but I do know that they do it occasionally. It's about a 1 in 75 million chance, so that's pretty rare, what y'all just saw. No, that was awesome though. First pond, we did it. I was gonna be kind of mad if we didn't catch fish after seeing that bass blow up, having a hit, and seeing minnows and a little bass swim by. That one's actually not bad. I mean, he's real skinny. He's probably about half a pound maybe, but not bad for the first fish on the jig, right in the middle, under the fountain. I would expect them to either be as deep as possible or under the lily pads right now. So I'm gonna give this pond maybe another 5 minutes, since I've already basically covered the entire thing. And we're gonna go look for our next lake or pond or river or whatever. But success, Google Maps challenge so far, it's working. At least nice to know that we're throwing a lure that they like too. Oh, got him! Got him! No way! I thought I was hung, well I was, oh he came off. That was cool though. I was hung up in a lily pad and then he ate it off the lily pad. That was cool. I'm sure we're not gonna get him back, but hey. All right, so I just sent this thing more than anything has ever been sunk. That's not a word, I don't know. That was crazy. I was fishing right there, saw this lady right by the time I was getting my truck, pulling this neighborhood, and I was like, I'm gonna get in there. And I just drove in right behind her, normal. So, holy cow. Oh, there is a pond. There's 2, 3. Oh, there's multiple ponds in this neighborhood. Oh, no way. Okay, first one. Right up here, taking a right. We got it. Next location on Google Maps. This is so cool. This works out. That's awesome. We just caught 2 fish too. First pond, total success. So, boom. Let's go. Let's move on to the next one. And if we actually catch fish in this gated area after just that so perfectly worked that I got in, how are we gonna get out? I don't know. I'm hoping it's just an automatic gate. It should be. If not, we're screwed. Next pond. We just got to, there's no road. I thought a road went up right next to it, or it shows it on the map that a road goes right next to it. There's actually no road, but there's a little trail right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, and then it looks like a dam. So in the ponds there, it just says that the road like goes all the way to it. So it just might be off, I don't know, but there's definitely has to be body of water there. So we're gonna go check it out. There is a house right there too. There's no way there's fish in here. It is like straight blue. No, there's no fish in here. Who would want just a blue pond? That's low-key weird. Okay, I'm gonna try one more pond in this neighborhood, and if it doesn't work out, we're getting out of here. It looks like maybe just 30-45 seconds away down there, that little kind of, it's in a horseshoe. It looks like you just go all the way down this road and then take a left. Okay, we're gonna try this one. If it doesn't work, we're out of this neighborhood. We're looking for new water. I kind of want to check out a river today too, just because I would like to get in. It's so hot. It sounds great to get in. Right. Last spot in this neighborhood. I think that this mission might be short-lived because there's a lady right there that watched me pull up and did not look happy. So I'm just gonna go real quick. I see the pond, fish it real quick, and we're out of here. Another one of these blue ponds. I don't know why this neighborhood's doing this. Then again, I guess I shouldn't be complaining because I don't technically live in this neighborhood, but still, it's weird. Why would you want your ponds to be blue and not have bass and stuff in them? Well, we're 3 ponds deep. One of them has produced kind of 1.5 fish. We lost that one, obviously. And the 2 that have been in this gated neighborhood don't look good at all. So I think that we are gonna jump in the car, spend a little time here doing some research, trying to find a better spot, and we're getting out of here and looking for a new neighborhood, new river. Doesn't have to be private, areas. Like it could be, we can go to a public park and just try and find a new spot. Just somewhere different than here, because I don't like the looks of any of this. All right, back in the car here. Let's find somewhere better to fish, because this is crazy. All right, I got our next spot. We're gonna hit up a river. 5-10 minutes from here max. That looks good. Let's hit up that river. See if we can't catch them. We'll get in the water, freaking cool off a bit, geez, and try and catch some fish. Okay, at the next location here. Took me a little bit longer than I thought, about 15 minutes to get here. Still not that bad though. We had to park pretty far from where the actual body of water is, and this time it's a river. So we fished 3 ponds in a row. Figured we'd change it up, go fish a river. It is part of the Guadalupe, but it's pretty far down from like the dam up near where I normally fish on the Guadalupe. I normally fish pretty within 5 or 6 miles of below the Canyon Lake Dam where the Guadalupe feeds out of, and this is about 20 something miles down from it. So water should be slightly warmer, although it's still probably pretty ice cold. And right now we are actually in beautiful little Green, Texas. There's the old water tower, pretty little town here, and really cool history behind this little city. But we're gonna head over and walk down to the river and see if we can't catch some fish. Spot does look really juicy though to catch a fish. We're just gonna get wet. There's no denying that we are getting wet at this point. May as well embrace it. Oh, it feels so good actually. Sneak up under here. Man, it does look really good. Like there should be some big bass. Oh wow, it's deep. Oh, there is a bass right here. Wait, man, it's deep right here. Let me fish here for a second. The goal though is to walk way up there. There's some big rapids. See if we can't fish up here. This place looked good on Google Maps and looks good in real life too. Is that a... I don't know if that's a bass or not. I am starting to regret just bringing this jig, because if we break off, I don't know what we're gonna do. But I do like the lure, so I'm not mad about that decision at all. If there was one lure I'm choosing, it's gotta be this jig. Oh no. Are we hung up? Oh, I got excited, y'all. I thought we already had a fish on. Is it moving? No, it's a rock. Oh no. Might already be going on a swimming mission here. See if I can't get upstream of it and pop it off. And I can't break it off. I only got one lure. All right. Not what I wanted to be doing in the first 3 seconds, but take everything out that can't get wet. This sucks. Wish me luck. The good news is I only got hung up in the deepest part of this entire river, which is not helpful. Oh, you gotta be kidding with me. I don't know if I can keep walking. Oh, shoot. Oh, my shirt's completely wet now. Got it. Got it. Oh, man. That is not what I had in mind when I said not getting wet. What the heck were we hung up on, man? Oh, that sucks. That sucks bad. Well, we're completely soaked now. So I guess I'm gonna dry off for a minute, and then we gotta get everything loaded back up and keep going. Whoa! Oh, that was a sucker, I think. What just happened? Oh my gosh, I gotta get out of here. I just got kicked out by a resident, and then I saw this bass and I dropped it down and I caught him. Okay, I think I'm okay right here. There he goes. What the heck just happened? Okay, back on public land now. Apparently I was trespassing. I didn't know, I didn't go by any signs, but there was a guy over there and I heard somebody go, yee! He like called me with a crazy call. And I looked up there and I couldn't hear him, so I had to walk up closer to him, and he was saying I couldn't fish there, and there's apparently signs. I actually didn't see any, but I guess I wasn't supposed to fish there. And it did kind of look like a neighborhood. So I started walking right back, turned off my GoPro. I was freaking walking back, and as I'm walking, I see this, haven't caught anything yet, and I see this big bass just sitting right under the lily pads. And I was never stopped my stride really. I just kind of turned, backed up, dropped the lure in, 1, 2, hammered it. And right about the time I saw him, I turned on my GoPro, so hopefully I caught him. Oh my gosh. It was a nice fish too. And then I was like walking with him because the guy was watching me. He watched me catch him, and I was like, he just kicked me out, so I can't like sit here and vlog and get a video. So I just kept walking, and I was gonna like try and, you know, get a quick video down there and release him. Spot number 4 though was a success. So we're 2 for 4, 50% success rate right now. I'm gonna keep fishing for a little bit, and I'll check back in with y'all, but that was crazy. Holy crap. Well, that is gonna wrap up the first Google Maps challenge. I would call it a success because we fished 4 new spots, and at 2 of them we caught bass. We landed 2 fish. While yes, I know the last one we didn't get the most gentleman-like release just because of the weird scenario and he flopped out of my hands. I know that I wish I could have gotten that guy sent off a lot better, but it's how it went down. And that was a weird catch still though. I'm telling y'all, that guy kicked me out. I'm walking, see the lily pad, see the bass, drop it down, jig, hammered it, caught the biggest bass of the day. So glad I did it, although I think that I was very close to getting maybe escorted out by police out of that neighborhood. So glad we got out of there safely without doing any harm. But thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This is we just got back from Alaska, so this is the first video normal back to South Texas bass fishing, and you gotta love it. I definitely love doing this stuff. Alaska was amazing, but you gotta love some Texas heat, catching some bass. So this was the first video where I kind of did that Google Maps challenge. So drop a comment down below if you guys want to see me do it again. And if we get, let's say maybe 50 likes, and you guys comment down below you want to see it, I'll do a second version of the Google Maps fishing challenge. This time we'll travel a little further, we'll bring a little more gear, we'll go for a little longer, and we'll really fish until we catch ourselves some big bass. So thank y'all again so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next fishing adventure. Peace out.